and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm starting this video off barefaced because today's video is a little bit different than usual. It's more like vlog style, more chill. Oh, by the way, I'm also sitting on my bed, so this is a little bit different as well. I wanted to put this on my main channel because I thought it would be fun, and it does have to do with fashion. Also, as I'll mention after I explain what I'm doing in this video, there's kind of an exciting aspect involved in this video that is more appropriate for my main channel since most of my subscribers are here. But if you do like vlogs and you do like vlog style videos, definitely be sure to subscribe to my vlog channel. I will have it linked down below. I'm going to be starting weekly vlogs for now. I don't know about daily yet, but I'm going to be vlogging every day, not posting every day yet, not sure. Towards the end of this month when I start to move out to LA. But today's video, I'm going to be doing kind of like an organize with me, clean out my closet with me. I'm going to be showing you guys my disastrous closet, and I'm going to step-by-step organize it and bring you guys along the process. I actually dread organizing clothes. It's my least favorite thing. It actually gives me so much stress and anxiety. Cleaning my room, organizing my makeup is one thing, but for some reason, I just hate organizing clothes. I wanted to do this video because it's kind of the step in between my room tour. I recently uploaded my makeup collection and my room tour is coming very soon, but I did have to organize my closet and my clothing rack before I could do the room tour. So honestly, that was a major push for this video. Also, the fact that I am moving out soon and I want to have just everything organized before I leave because I don't want to come back to a messy, unorganized room, and I want to make it as easy as possible for me to pack and decide what I'm bringing and all that stuff, but I will go into that into the video. But another main reason why I wanted to clean out my closet is because I have way too many clothes that I do not wear, and I've gotten so many requests from you guys to sell my lightly used or never worn clothes. So I decided to open up a Poshmark, and as of today you can go on my Poshmark, download the Poshmark app, follow me at Adyel Juergensen as always, and you can shop my closet, which is super exciting. So I've done my research on Poshmark and I decided to open up an account with Poshmark. I feel like it is super effective and reliable for both the seller and the buyer. It is 100% trustworthy and safe, so you do not have to worry at all. I'm going to be selling my junior prom dress and also some other dresses that I've worn in the past to events and such, and I am going to be giving you guys deals and discounts. If you do decide to purchase from my closet and you find something you like, and please do not feel obligated at all, I will be sending you a personalized note with each order, and I just think it's so cool. And I've been wanting to make a merch line for a while, have been hiding my fan base name for so long, but it's a process. I have to find a website to sell my merch through, and I am learning graphic design all on my own. Like I taught myself editing and filming and all of that, I now have to teach myself graphic design and like trying to make my own designs and stuff like that. So it's been a process. I apologize for that, but I feel like this is a stepping stone for that. But I will have Poshmark linked down below as well as my closet. If you have a Poshmark and would like to leave your username down below, please let me know. You're probably seeing on the screen now, or you already saw on the screen, my Poshmark and the items that I'm listing. I am so excited to start selling my clothing items. But now that that is all said, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you like this kind of video and you want to see more of them, and if you're excited for more videos like this when I am doing my vlogs when packing for California. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. I post every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and it is such a fun time around here. I would love it if you stuck around, and I promise you won't regret it. But without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Okay guys, so I'm gonna show you around first what we're gonna be organizing. So this right here is my clothing rack. I believe this is either from Target or Amazon. I will link it down below, but the original reason that I bought this was because I did not have enough room in my closet, which I will show you guys my closet in a second. I really don't want to because it's actually atrocious and like just so disturbing to look at. I don't even like going in there. I only go in there for my shoes, and it's just a disaster. You will see. And as I may already have mentioned in the intro, this is not meant to brag at all. It is a fact that I get sent a lot of clothes and makeup, and I have a lot and very little space. Things are just built up for years, and I'm one of those girls that wears things like once. Of course, I rewear the more basic items, but like dresses that I wear to events, for example this, I probably won't ever wear again just because I already Instagrammed it. It's already on social media, you know what I mean? Most of the time I'll give stuff to my mom first, but I normally wear things once and then they sit in my closet and collect dust, and a lot of my clothes go to my younger cousins and things like that. And I have gotten requests for years to open up a Poshmark and sell some items, but anyways, that's why I got the clothing rack in the first place, and I like to display new and unused clothes on here, clothes for the season. But as you can see, there's a ton of jackets, and I have not updated this for the summer yet, just because usually I take things from this clothing rack and then I move them into the closet. However, there is zero space in the closet for me to move these clothes into, so therefore everything has been piling onto this. There's barely any room anymore. And so today, that is why I'm doing this video. It's a complete closet clean out. I'm selling things. I'm gonna make a giveaway pile. And underneath this, I have a shoe rack. And as you can see over there, shoes are like piled on top of one another. I also have way too many shoes. It's complicated because it's not like something I could give away. I treasure my shoes so much. You're gonna see vlogs from me when I move to California. My process of what I'm bringing, what I'm packing, what clothes I'm bringing, what makeup I'm bringing. I'm gonna do a video like this, vlog style, showing you guys, and I'm pretty much bringing every single one of my shoes. Literally, one checked bag is just gonna be filled with shoes, and I'm hoping, since I'm shipping my car out there, that I could like put my shoes in my car, but I need to make sure that if for some reason something happens to all of my shoes, that they take full responsibility, you know. I'm not gonna sign a contract that says if things get lost in your car, like, we're not responsible. Obviously, I'll just ship my shoes or bring them on the plane. Here, I originally like to keep my newer shoes on display, and I kept my heels here at one point, but now it's like a lot of sneakers here and more like everyday shoes. It's really not organized at all, and you will see on my closet floor I have no space for my shoes. So what I'm gonna do with my shoes is, right now I'm really not focused on organizing my shoes because they're all gonna be up and lifted in a month anyways, but any of the shoes that I'm not taking with me, I think I'm just going to leave in my basement. I'm gonna show you guys my closet. By the way, I have some trash bags here just so I can organize stuff, and this trash bag is filled with stuff from these dresser drawers. I recently cleaned them out and organized all of them, and these are stuff that I decided to keep but I have to go through and like reorganize. But here is my closet. As you can see, it is just literally a disaster. Things are hanging by a thread. On here I like keep bags and stuff, and up there I also keep bags and storage and like lighting things, but there's one full rack that goes here to back there, and you can't see, but back there's another full rack. So it's like semi walk-in, like you literally can walk in and like stand right there in the middle, but it's very small. And here I have clothes that literally fell down because it's too crammed. I have a bunch of shoes that are just thrown in there. Organizing my closet has always been like something I dread. I've always hated hanging my clothes, and I've organized this closet a million times, but it always ends up exactly like this. Lately I've got sent so many shoes, and that's pretty much the reason for this disaster, because there's literally no room, so I had to start stacking shoes on top of each other. It's just literally a disaster. So yeah, half these clothes, like, I don't even know, I forget about so many of the clothes that I do have, and I'm just ready to sell and give away stuff, just because, again, everything in here is either never worn or very lightly worn. So we got this, and as you can see, I cannot transport all of these things into here. There's no room. Next to my room, me and my mom turned the office, well, more of my mom turned the office into another closet area, so we have like some clothing racks in there, and she keeps most of her clothes clothes, shoes, and makeup, which I'm not going to show because it's hers, but clothes are kept in there. But me and my mom recently got a clothing rack for the basement. So basically, whatever I decide not to sell, I'm going to move to the basement. But like jackets, for example, like my bomber jackets, my jean jackets, these are stuff that I'm going to bring to LA with me as well. I'm going to bring more basics and staple pieces and pieces that I haven't worn yet that I want to wear, because once I get to LA, a lot of the companies I work with will now like send me clothes to my new location, and I'll just rebuild my collection just like I'm going to do with my makeup. I'm going to take my faves and then rebuild. On the floor here I have a bunch of new items I've got, and normally I would hang them up here right away, but the problem is there's no room. So this, it needs to get done. I cannot come home to my room in December, maybe earlier, don't really know, but I'm definitely going to be here for Christmas and then have a disastrous room. I want everything to be done, and this is the reason my room tour is coming a little later than my makeup collection. But basically, I kind of want to start with the clothing rack just because it's going to take less time and organize the clothing rack and organize what pieces need to stay on the clothing rack, new pieces that I haven't worn yet, pieces that I've already worn yet that I may look into selling or giving away, and then I'm going to tackle the closet. I have 3 bags right here. One will be the sell bag, another one will be like the giveaway bag, and then the items that I'm going to keep, I'm probably just going to leave on the floor. Obviously, things I'm selling, I'm not going to throw on the floor, or like things that I'm giving away, I'm not going to throw on the floor. My floor is clean, I just cleaned it, but you know, you just can't do that with things you're selling. Obviously, like with me, I don't care about my clothes that I'm keeping because my floor is clean and stuff like that, but you know what I mean. Whatever, I don't even have to explain myself. So obviously, most things in this box are in the keep pile, but I'm just gonna go ahead and see. So I'm gonna start on this side with my jackets. So this is an iridescent jacket I got, and I used it. I wore it for one of my makeup looks, and honestly, I'm probably gonna give this away. I just don't see myself wearing it again, and if I were to wear it, it would be like a one outfit sort of thing, you know? It doesn't really go with much, it's not really a staple. My bomber jackets and jean jackets, obviously, I'm just gonna keep, no question about it. I don't know how to film this now. I don't know whether to put my thing on the tripod and like speed it up, or I could just come back to you guys and kind of show you how I'm organizing, and I think that's what I'm going to do just to save time, because if I were to speed it up, you just see me pulling things out and putting them in a pile. You guys know that's what I'm going to do, so I'll just come back when it's all done. Okay, so this all is giving me literal anxiety. Like, I don't get anxiety, but clothes stress me out so much. In that corner over there, I was actually starting to feel claustrophobic. I've literally never felt that before, but it was such a small space and like just so many clothes. Like, I'm actually like really stressed. I told you guys, I hate organizing clothes. It's literally the worst. I hate hanging clothes. I hate organizing them. But it has to be done, you know? So my clothing rack is pretty much empty, and here are all the items that I emptied out of the clothing rack. So hopefully I'll have room to move them into the closet. There are a ton of things in my closet that I want to most likely keep. I have a whole bag of things that I want to sell. I need to hang so much of this. A lot of it is going to stay here. Basically, all these clothes my mom is just going to use while I'm in California. But yeah, update, I'm literally so stressed. I'm trying to like keep it together and like try and think of organizing, but I think I'm going to have my mom help me later, because this is just stressful to say the least. She loves organizing too, so she'd have like the right mindset on like what will go where, what will we bring down to the basement, all that sort of stuff. But I'm gonna take a breather because damn. Okay, update. I just can't. I can't. My mom came to help, so this stuff is pretty much all what she did. She organized hangers over there. Excuse that, that's from filming. I like to keep that set up, especially when I'm filming back to back certain days. I don't know, she's organizing a lot of the stuff because I mean, I'm leaving most of the clothes back home, so they're pretty much hers. We organized the sell pile and giveaway pile, and now I'm organizing my closet some more. So I found some PR box stuff stashed back in my closet that I didn't know about, but most of it's going towards giveaways. Then over here are just stuff that I have to put in the recycle, and then this bag of shoes, I don't want these shoes anymore. I have to organize these shoes on the floor. Here's the rack thing I was talking about in my basement. So my mom, I don't know, she just put like some light shirts on here and she's still gonna bring some more down. I have a bunch of bags here of clothes like to donate. These definitely aren't stuff to sell at all. They're definitely like more used clothes and just things to donate. But this bag right here sitting on top of everything I just brought down, literally full of all of the shoes that I'm going to bring to California. I was thinking of just like a whole checked bag would be for shoes, but now honestly it's looking like 2 checked bags for shoes. I'm hoping I could put them in my car like I said earlier in the vlog, or worst case scenario my mom will have to ship them out to me little by little, but that's expensive too, so I don't know yet. But now I'm gonna go back upstairs and we're basically going to organize everything else into my closet, and then my mom's going to do like into her closet and the basement, and I'm going to organize my clothing rack of new clothes, and also on the clothing rack I'm going to keep pieces that I'm definitely bringing to LA. So that should be the end of it. Okay, so my mom organized this. I still didn't do my shoes yet, but there's some more room in the closet, which is good. And now I have this big pile, and basically what I'm going to organize it into is one pile of new and coming to LA. So like anything in here that I haven't worn yet or that I want to wear, or that I definitely want to bring to LA. And then another pile is just going to be things that I personally want to keep, but you know, I can't bring everything. There's weight limits, there's just stuff like that. I'm gonna get new clothes out there, so I can't be a hoarder and bring everything. So any little things that I want to keep are gonna go in the closet. Okay, so here's my pile of stuff that is going in these drawers. This is my pile of stuff going in my closet. This is the stuff I want to bring to LA. The pile looks way bigger than it actually is just because there's jackets, which are gonna just stay over there. It's only for a month, it's just temporary, so. And then in this Hot Miami Styles bag, this stuff is definitely going to LA. This is all of my basics. So it's my black, white, gray, and I have a nude top in there as well. Just basic tops that go with anything that I could pair with any color skirt, any jeans, literally anything, any jacket. These are basics and staples that I bought to have. They come in handy all the time, and I definitely need them in my closet when I move. So over here in my room is my jewelry that's pretty much organized, but these drawers here aren't organized at all, but I'm saving that for another day. They're just random clothes. They're more like sweatpants and lounge clothes, so those mostly are going to LA too, but I have to go into these, but not tonight. Okay, wow, yay. Alright, so here I organized a little bit. I even organized my shoes a little bit, even though those don't fit very well. But we have my jackets and like dresses over here, and they're a mix between some new items I've received and then just old items that I haven't worn yet or that I want to post with or anything like that, and jackets and just pieces. And then I have more velvet hangers just waiting because I have a few packages coming in the mail, and these packages that I'm getting are probably going to be the last packages I work with any brands while I'm still in New York. I'm definitely not planning on doing any more collabs really close to my move-in date, because what's the point of getting clothes sent when I can't bring them all, or I could, but it's gonna add more weight. So the next few packages I get are gonna be my last fashion videos for the summer, which is kind of sad. It's flying by. It's actually crazy, but it's okay. I have to focus on back to school videos anyways. Here is the cell bag, and I'm gonna go through it one more time just to make sure everything's okay. And I'm gonna start to upload pictures onto Poshmark. And the closet, those are all the clothes that I added, and I have to do this upper portion. I have a bunch of storage and also a lot of bags, but I definitely have to go through this sometime this week. This week is kind of like, I'm gonna be filming and editing a little bit this week, but mainly I'm trying to get my room done and get the main stuff out of the way for California, because next week August starts, and all of August August until I leave, I want to focus on filming and editing and hanging out with friends and family. That's it. I put the bag of basics there and my shoes are just thrown here. Honestly, I'm not even in the mood. Like, I will organize the shoes once I organize that. So by the end of the week, this will be organized, and I plan on filming my room tour early next week, maybe Sunday. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is literally 2:30 in the morning right now, but your girl is done. I feel great. I no longer have piles and piles of clothes on my floor. I no longer have anxiety. The stress is gone. It's all over with. It's great. But I truly hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as I said before, be sure to check out my Poshmark account and look through my closet. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.